If you're creating an omnibus box set for your books, what should you price it as? This is a question we get a lot, and it really comes down to what you as the author want to do. An omnibus is designed for fans to get a discount on your books and to get bonus content. This is something to get your existing fans to buy the new set. And also an easy way for people who are new to you to access the set without having to pay for the entire thing. Now, we've done videos on omnibuses before. We'll have them in the playlist for you. We typically want to see this anywhere from several months to a year or more after your final book in your series has published. So this gives time for people to grab the entire series and then get away from it a little bit to then want to buy the omnibus box set with the bonus content, the extra fancy things, or for people who have maybe skipped over the series or have not met the series yet to grab the entire thing at a discount. And having an omnibus at a discounted rate encourages people to buy the entire thing rather than buy the first thing to try it. So we want to make sure we have it at a discount. But what does that discount look like? Now, that is going to be different for every single person. You get to decide what you want to do for you. However, typically we want to see you total up the cost of all of your books, everything that's going to be in that omnibus, and give that as a discount. Now, we're not adding on money for the bonus content. I encourage people when they're creating box sets to have a short novella as a bonus in it. Not a short scene, a novella, like a full short length novella or novelette added to it so that people get something, and that drives traffic from your past readers to get the new content, right? We do not charge for the bonus content, and we're not charging for the entire series. It has to be discounted down. So that can be, and again, this is entirely up to you, that can be the equivalent of like getting one of the books for free or getting most of one of the books for free. So for me, in some of my series, I actually perma-free have that first book so people can try it and then see if they want to buy the rest of it. So I don't count that in it. So I actually discounted a little bit more for some of my omnibuses. So I count the first book as free. I'll total up book 1 or book 2, book 3. If there's more, I'll add that in, and then I'll bring that cost down. So I want it to be a few dollars cheaper than when they are buying the entire series, whatever they're going to be paying out of pocket for that series if they bought the individual books. I need it to be a little bit less than that. And usually I do $1 or $2 less than that. I don't want to go too dramatically low, but because it is digital and because it is a print, it costs me less to make. It actually costs me less to produce a physical omnibus than it does to print each individual book in this series. And it costs me less to do it digitally too because I can compress things. So when you compress things down, you make things a little bit smaller, it's cheaper for you. You're making more money on this than them buying the individuals, even with the discount. So do a little bit of math. Figure out what you would be making and make sure you're making about that much, and then bringing that price down for people, because again, with omnibuses, you're condensing the size. It's going to be smaller. It's not going to cost you as much to print because you're not doing extra covers, all the things. So you can do the math, figure out what that is, and then get a price that you're going to be happy with your royalties on and a good discount for your followers. Along for more daily videos helping you navigate the world of publishing, from your writing to your publishing to your marketing, to make this your most profitable year ever with less time, less stress, less overwhelm, because your business is working on your behalf while you're living your best life and living out your other dreams.